everyone, my name is Cilia from Yin Yang Yen. Today we are going to focus on our upper back. So stretches for the upper back. If you sit behind the desk and you feel like you're rounding your spine, it's nice to have a little bit of stretch at the end of the day. We'll be more focused on relaxing the body, relaxing your system. So after a long day of working, we would like to relax these muscles as much as possible, so you feel a little bit more calm afterwards. You can do this practice on your mat. I sit onto a bolster, but it's also possible to do this in your bed. And it may be nice to have a little pillow or a blanket like I have, just because you don't want to feel any pain in the poses. But for now, just take a seat, or if you're on the bed, just lie down and slowly close your eyes. Taking a deep breath in and exhale through the mouth. Feel the contact with the mat or with the mattress. Feeling the softness of the bed, the hardness of the mat. And arrive here in the space. Becoming aware of the sounds around you. And the sounds nearby. And maybe you have some thoughts about today, what happened today. And let that all in. Think about the things you have to do after this video. And slowly bring your attention to your body, relaxing the legs, your hips, your lower back, middle back, upper back, the shoulders, the belly, chest area. Your arms are relaxed, backside of your head, and the face. And bring your attention to your breath. No need to change, just observe it. Feel the expansion with an inhale. And the air that's leaving your lungs. Blink your eyes open. And if you're laying down, then find a comfortable seating. So for the first pose, we're going to stretch the neck. So interlace the fingers behind your back and move the neck forward. So avoid rounding the spine. I will show you from this side. So rather do this. Shoulders are low. Then instead of doing this, so your chest is still open. Your spine is still straight. There are a lot of muscles on the backside of your neck. So feel them. Maybe you want to move from left to right a little bit. Feel the difference. Maybe you want to stay at one particular space. And come to the center, let go. And then bring your right ear to your right shoulder, using the right hand to open up the other side of the neck. Maybe you want to close your eyes here. And don't pull, just use gravity. And here again, maybe you want to move a little bit of the head, front and back. And just come to the center. Again, bring the left ear to the left shoulder using the left hand to open up. And you don't have to use the hand actually. If it's too much, just bring the head to the side. For me, it's nice to open up a little bit, but I know it can be quite intense this side. So just be gentle with yourself. And really feel what is going on. And let go. We're going to take some shoulder rolls to the back side, lifting the shoulders up, bring them to the back. Inhale, shoulders up and back. Front and up and back. Release one more time. Inhale and exhale. Bring the shoulders from the back side to the front and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And then just let go. The arms, the shoulders. And then we come into our hands and knees. You want to stack your hips above your knees and your shoulders above your wrists. And we're going to start with the cat-cow. So on an inhale, you drop the belly, open up the chest, and you look up. You don't have to look up all the way to respect the neck. And on an exhale, you round the belly first, chest in, and look to your belly button. Inhale, drop the belly, arch, look up. And exhale, round your spine. One more time, inhale. Exhale. And on the exhale, you stay here. So feel that you're like pushing your hands into the mat. Feeling you're rounding your spine, your upper back, and even push yourself. Push your hands. And on inhale, you arch the back again. And stay here a little bit. I feel like you're pushing into the earth as well, but you're bringing the shoulder blades together as much as you can. Don't forget to breathe. And then come to the center. From here, on an inhale, you lift the right arm up, look up. And exhale, we thread the arm underneath. And then bringing the left arm in front of you for thread the needle. You can relax in this pose. You don't have to work. You don't want to feel any pain in your shoulders. There's a possibility to place something underneath your shoulders, and you feel a stretch on the back side of your shoulders. And if this is not enough, you can bring the left arm up, look up. And then bring the left arm behind. Stay here. Feel the hips are stacked above your knees. And see if you can relax with every exhale even more. And just look in front of you. Become aware of the back side of your shoulder. the right side. And you don't want to feel any tingling in your arms, then you're not blocking up a nerve. So if that's the case, you don't want to go deep into the stretch. You want to back off. One last breath here. And then bring the left arm back underneath your shoulder. On an inhale, you bring the right arm up, look up. And exhale, bring it down, come onto your hands and knees again. Inhale, left arm up, look up. And exhale, thread underneath. Bringing the right, you don't have to bring the right hand to the front, but it's more if you feel like and you like to have a bit more space. Feel the difference between left and right. And here again, if you want to open up your right hand and place it on the thigh, inside of your thigh, only if possible. And it's not necessary. Respect your body. It's not about doing your best here. It's about taking care of yourself and being here, doing these stretches. That's already great. Taking the time for yourself. One last breath. Inhale, right arm up underneath your shoulder. Exhale, inhale, look up, left arm up, and exhale, hands and knees. For the next pose, we come into our heart opener. So your hips stay stacked above your knees. Bring the arms in front of you, and we're going to open up the chest. So bring the chest down. And you feel a stretch underneath your arms, maybe a little bit on the side of your torso. And maybe some people feel like they're a bit like they feel like the weight is more coming into the front. Then probably the hips are too much to the front. So you have to bring back the hands a little bit and then go down. For some people, it's not possible to have the arms like this. It is possible to open up the arms a little bit. And you feel a stretch underneath your armpit as well. You don't want to feel any nerve blocking here as well. And it may be a little bit too much for the knees, so you can place a pillow or just something underneath it to avoid pain. So if you found your pose, you can stay here. And if you don't feel anything, you can bring the chin onto the mat as well. Bring the attention to the stretch, because everyone will feel different in this pose. Different area. So every body is different. So feel what is best for you today. Maybe it's different from yesterday. So experience today as a new day and this pose as a new pose. It's also possible that after a while you feel the stretch is too much, then just back off a little. It's also possible that you start to relax the front side of the body so you can get deeper into the stretch. Notice that. One last breath. Inhale, bring the arms underneath the shoulders and push yourself up And come to lie down on your belly for a second. Bring the head to the side, arms to the side. Maybe you notice a change from when you started to now. Enjoy this feeling, being here. And on in-breath, you bring the arms underneath the shoulders and push yourself up. And then for the open wings, I'm going to show you against the wall. You don't have to do it on the wall, it's still possible. But imagining the mat will be here. Bring the body to the left side of the mat. Bring the hand shoulder width apart, or maybe a little bit lower. Maybe this is a bit too much, you can always lower it. And if you want to have more, you can also bend the arm. And from here you roll over your arm. And then from here you can bring the hand, your left hand, in front of you, or even to the back. And for more stability, you can bring the left leg behind and see if you can relax in this pose as much as possible. You don't want to feel any pain in your shoulder, so bring a blanket underneath. And you want to feel the stretch on the front side of your shoulder, and maybe a compression in your back, so the shoulder blades come together. And play around a little bit. Feels what's nice for you. You can place something underneath your head, so the neck is straight and not collapsing. And if you find your pose, start to relax the muscles, especially your right arm. And take a deep breath in. And exhale, release. And here again, you don't want to feel nerve blocking. If it's too much, then come back a little bit. Listen to your body. Everyone is different. And remind yourself, nobody's watching you, so how do you feel inside? In your shoulder, the back side of your shoulder. And one last breath here. And on an exhale, you come back, roll back. Come to lie down on your belly. Bring the hand to the other side. Arms beside you. Feel the difference between left and right. Maybe you feel some tingling, some warm feeling. More awareness in your right arm, shoulder. And then when you're ready, we're going to do the other side. So push yourself up. Come to the right side of the mat. Bring the left arm out. Again, this is a different arm, so see how it feels on this area. And then push yourself over the arm. Bring something underneath your neck. And then use the hand, front side or back. You can bend the right leg. You can even bend the left leg, but that's not necessary. And then this time you feel the stretch on the left front side. It's also possible if you place the left arm a bit lower, you feel it more on the side of your torso. No pain in the shoulder. And close your eyes. Relax the muscles in your left arm, shoulder. And use gravity here to sink in to the stretch. Relaxing your face. One last deep breath here into the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Come to lie down on your belly. Roll back. Bring the head to the side. And then slowly push yourself up. Or come to lie down on your back. And we've come to the end of the practice. Bring the hand palms together in front of the heart area. And may all beings be happy and free. Bring the fingers to the lips. May we speak loving words. Bring the fingers to the third eye. May we have positive thoughts about ourselves and others. Bring the hands back to the heart center. May our actions be kind. Namaste. Thank you very much for joining me here. And if you'd liked the video, please follow me here. And if you have a comment, please let me know. And you can also follow me on Instagram and on TikTok. Bye bye. See you next time.